Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So for all intents and purposes, I have not decided on what exactly to do for today, except that after I finally got the app to turn on yesterday, after beautifully apparently cut my internet connection of everything else, the new event includes swimsuits. And after the great trend of, what was it, maids and then bunny suits, and now it's swimsuits, because those are a great holy trinity of things that people like, apparently. So, today the goal is to get some kind of composition in. I have not got a single idea because I haven't thought about it. Well, the current event has 3 characters for its focus. I had the page up just now. I'm not opening the app because I don't know if it's going to absolutely destroy everything else as I turn it on. You know, usually if it's not updating, I tend to be able to turn it on decently. I think for the most part, the is there any screenshots I can just rip from here? Let me just have a look at this. Okay, no screenshots that I think I can rip from here. That's unfortunate. Would have liked some shots of the pool. Some very vague ones, I guess. Basically a water park. Instead of a beach. So, I can once again... Actually, I am going to turn on the app. Hold up. There's... I believe there was something from the piece that we could work with. Hello there. I'm currently in the process of hoping that BlueStacks doesn't annihilate my connection here on the stream for OBS. Because that's not the first time that's happened. Okay, so for things that I have, the event generally revolves around them being, was it lifeguards? At a water park. Even though the whole event was them combating a robotic crocodile, I think. I'm pretty sure Wani is crocodile and not alligator. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's a separate word for it in Japanese, but that is the greatest question right now because I actually don't have a composition in mind. I've just went through with caveman brain and went, wow, swimsuits. People like swimsuits, so we're going with swimsuits. Also, Blue Archive as a tag is still going up on Pixie because the anime's just finishing up, I think. And also the game is really big. So the first thing to do here is to come up with something. The main problem is I don't have something that I have in mind at all, but so hello, drawing indeed. Well, drawing once I figure out what I want to draw because I have not thought that far yet. But ideally what I want to do is work with the current archive event, which I'm going to try and pull something out of. The app has actually started up, so that is a bonus right now without crashing anything else. Do I have any of... Of course not. I have one thing which is apparently a story portion of the... how the crocodile came to be. Okay, what I am actually going to try and do right now is see if I can unlock the accompanying animation of new characters, because I did manage to pull one of them. Let me actually just put this on the screen so you actually see what I'm doing. I'm kind of in this current state of hoping it's not too deep, because I want a better shot of the giant donut that Fubuki is floating on. They're not in here at all, are they? Oh dear. Yeah, just gotta see if I can quickly unlock the animation, which requires a couple of levels into the friendship. But they're not on here at all. That's unfortunate. Oh, here's one. I'm not actually gonna play the game in terms of actually using up stamina. I'm just going to very quickly. Wait, was that a 4? I think that was a lot higher than. Was it really just? Let me see if that does anything. I might be able to force it. I don't really know how to use all the other mechanics in this game to increase the friendship levels. So, because you could give them gifts, but they also need to be in the cafe to allow you to gift them things. So, oh, there we go. It's right in there. Alright. We're not reading the story. What I want is to skip this very quickly, please. Skip. That gives us that. That gives us into here and Bushichitohabu. That gives us this. Kirino wasn't in there, and I don't have Kana, so we're gonna have to manage with just this. So we get this into big screen, into we do this into screenshot. Okay. Alright, we can turn that off now, and then then we go into here, and then I can just dump that into here. Okay. Alright. I'm actually just gonna copy this and plop this into this folder as well. Okay, let me see if I can dig Kirino out of anywhere, because I don't have Kana, so... She in here? She is the only one here. Alright, well, scratch that. Okay, I'm going to do that apple. Okay, so I basically have like one shot of some event things, along with a little bit of the water park that we kind of vaguely see. It's like pretty standard tile, I think. But aside from that, we don't really have anything to work with, so that's fun. I think. Actually, should I try a different angle or perspective? Let's say that we go like, I don't really know how to work at this angle, which is also the main problem. Say if we're looking up with the, let's say the donut tube is at the bottom here. Say that this is the circular part of the donut tube here. Wait, if I'm looking up at it, will I? No, I want to see what, like this, right? I just want to see this. This is what, like. Say, like this, where this go a little bit. No, I just need what, this line? This is why I should plan things out before I start, but say so we have body A. I think I can do it almost like side on slightly from below. We want to lean into this, then we need this to actually be low, don't we? Ignore the fact that the last is going wild there. Okay, we're gonna need a bit of a V shape to the body here. Say with one arm coming through like here, maybe going a little bit back. But like drawing out the anatomy as just, was it boxes and cylinders? I'm trying not to at this point, just to speed up my workflow. Because I have a general, like at least a reasonable idea of how anatomy is supposed to look at this point. So ideally I'm trying to, where is, if back is like here, we want to like lodge her butt into the bottom of the tube here. And we want to, we say that this is actually curving in like here, so the other side of this would be here. So She's like super slender, right? And we still want like better thickness. Well, I won't actually see this part, but we still want like the thighs to be significantly thicker than. So let's have one leg just kick outwards here. Should we turn the body slightly so that the other leg is coming this way, or should we have the other leg be sticking out the back here? Say is going through here. Actually, let's say it's going this way a little bit. There's a very good chance that this is not going to be what ends up happening because I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of, I'm throwing something together here. Actually, we probably actually want here for upper arm to be going more like this, like straight in, and to the elbow here, so her arm is going over the tube. Do I want to try and draw her hand there, or do I actually want to just layer some water here or something? Put the water line. Water line would be what, like here, right? These things, what? They usually what, half submerge-ish? I mean, she's not exactly very big compared to the whole thing, so realistically, she won't submerge it by very much. Let's say we'll go like very slightly this way, maybe. It's very slight. We want to lean the body over, so going like here. Kirino's like about a head taller than Fubuki, so probably want her body, we're leaning forward to go maybe up to about like here. Okay, I feel like I should do a slight change in the angle. Actually, no. We're gonna just spin you around. Where is... we're going to not have these lines. Actually, no. We're going to change this out completely. We're gonna go... I'm gonna go up a little bit. Going to extend the neck back a little bit. If I'm looking up at... No, I want to go like... So I want the body to also be facing... Okay, excuse that pause there. That was just me judging how much chest I needed here. Am I bringing the body up too far? I feel like I should bring the hip in here, and I think I should bring this in a little bit here as well. Okay, let me just Kirino, normal Kirino. That was what I was trying to do. Yeah, a bit. Okay. So go chest out to I think from this angle, looking something like this. The ideal shape and size we want here is modest. So going something like this, I think. Want her body to be like that. Boobs indeed. She wanted to be facing most of the way forward, so bring her. I want the body to be like this. How much shit does she have here? Let's bring her body so she's slightly curved in, but we want to still. Oh. Don't feel like I'm bringing this in enough. Oh. Use the damn pencil, holy shit. Cause I want this to go like this. So the legs will be like. Is that not butt? We're not really turning the body around too much. So can have a largely front view of the view here. Hello there. How you doing? Currently throwing a sketch together because I didn't plan earlier, but We have actually this Fubuki's thing have the float, or does it not? No float, but it's got the loudspeaker. Oh, she's wearing Crocs. Well, we're getting in the water, then we don't need that anyway. Well, at least I'd like to believe that as much as people love wearing their Crocs, they won't wear it into the pool. Hello, indeed. So working with, well, looking at Fubuki and Kirino from Blue Archive, currently the current event on the Japanese version of the app is a pool event, so swimsuits. I've tried drawing male bodies before. I'm not good at it. I mean, I've drawn a couple of male bodies recently. They're just not exactly in frame. Actually, when was the last time I drew a male body? I mean, I drew a depiction of Sensei from Blue Archive, and when I tried to do that manga strip, but that was like an upper body and then a deformed version of a body. So there's also the general reality that unless you're very good at the very, what do you call it, idealistic hot anime male, especially for the anime style that I generally fall under, you don't get many impressions. Because I am unfortunately still sitting at the spot where I need to go for generally popular things that will, you know, get clicks and views. I mean, what's the? I think the time I drew the most male bodies was probably when was what, last year, right? Because I'll usually do a couple for Niji's like annual baseball that they do. Do I want to turn the head a little bit more here? So I want probably a bit too much here. I want to go. And two, she's wearing visors. Do I have another slide shot of the visor, or does it just okay clips around her head? I want to go like that, and two. that more like the, it's more the front over here, it's more like here. Actually, I want to have our head turned slightly away from, or slightly looking away from camera, then just straight side on. Then I need this to go through here, this over the eyes, this goes over the top of her head, which would be like here. Want her hair to come through the bottom here, want something, because this goes down, and then we want her here, say her side lock here to just come down and then flop forward like so. Not too much. That might be a bit longer than probably should have that. But her eye should probably be. Oh, that was the wrong button. Eye should be more like that. I've been drawing the face probably, but this is the sketch, that's fine. I got the sketch, so it's fine at the current stage, as long as I can kind of see what I'm doing. Her ear would be about, well, like here. So we want the cover of the visor to be like over and kind of goes over the head in a cone shape. So this goes over the top of that, then this goes under. How do I? What's the best way to go about this? So I want to go like this into. Well, something that I definitely had to practice at some point, right? And I just want to go like this. Because I'll see the top of this and then then we'll say that we have ahoge number 1, number 2. We have bun. At this angle, at this angle we have bun number 1 like here, like a really big bun. Go like that, go like that. And it's a little bit messy. There's like some bits of hair sticking out of it. We have bun number 2 based on what I see here should be about here. Let's just say it folds over here. Let's say hair sticks out here, hair sticks out here, whatever. Whistle. What should we do with a whistle? Let's have whistle. Is it too close? I think I'm not drawing the eye correctly, more than I'm not drawing the ear correctly. Because I want the face to be facing slightly away from the camera. So I think I actually need to draw the eye differently than drawing the ear differently, I think. That's, I mean, looking at it, it doesn't look right, but I think what I need, it's probably better if I just like stick the eye as the this angle is really hard to work because I want to have the head like basically turned. We can bring this back a little bit. Let's bring this back a bit. bring the ear behind I still want to essentially have the eye be like right on the edge here. Let's say I'm not going to try and draw the swimsuit. That's skin tight, so we don't really have to worry about it too much at this exact stage right now. Let's say Whistle, instead of neatly being on her chest, we'll have her swing around so that the whistle's like slightly, because it has to go over her shoulder. Let's say the whistle's like hanging onto the side of the whatchamacallit, the float, like so. I should really draw that shit properly. Because then the back of the head would end up like here, and then the neck would be like here. The hairline comes like through here. Do I have a back of her head that I can look at? I don't, do I? But her hair is fully pulled up, so honestly, if I can't figure out the head angle, then I'm just gonna turn it back more to a side-on profile instead. I want to incorporate at minimum the whistle here. Hello, how you doing? Just working through a sketch right now that is nice and messy. For the most part, it is eye is like this. Let's say we have hand like the two important fingers is here and here. That puts whistle into whistle something along the lines of this. And then say with something that resembles something like a hand there, and arm would be what, like up to like here, and then we can bring forward. Let's say we bring forward so that it is what, like you think I'd really clean up the sketch lines after a while to try and make things easier, but I should really redraw these. Yeah, right now it's like something that resembles a tube of an arm. I think I don't. I'm just seeing if it's in the right spot. Don't worry about proportions too much in terms of the hand against the arm itself. Right now, it's just get everything in place and decide if I'm fine with actually turning the sketch into something else. I'll be significantly more careful if I actually had a good idea of what I was actually planning to do, but I'm going to preface this again. I don't have a plan. It does right now because the hand is like a wireframe while the arm is like a cylinder. So the hand looks significantly smaller than it should be, but as long as everything's in place so that I can look at what the overall thing looks like, it's fine. It might not be the most ideal workflow for a lot of people, but it's the workflow that works for me, so we're just gonna roll with it. Something vaguely like this. He's wearing a life jacket here, so we need more neck. I think we need more neck. Just gonna grab this and just lift it. Just detach the head there. That's fine. Just need a little bit more neck here. We want to bring the... So life jackets are what, like, they're supposed to be pretty tight to your body, right? So we want to have the actual vest going over... Let's go over her chest, and then it just has a wrap around her body. So the life jacket itself is going something like this. Probably bring this in more, bring it like that. Like if there's anything weird about how I do things, please remember that I'm self-taught. If there's a proper way to do it, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I haven't decided what to do with her other arm right now. Well, regardless, her shirt... Is that too much chest? To put it in simpler terms, she's really not that big. Oh, whatever. But either way, we can hide the full roundness of the breast with the life jacket anyway, so we'll just say that the shirt, which is tied right underneath the breasts, will be like somewhere like that. We'll say that knot is somewhere like here, and we want like that. Well, you know, when you write notes for yourself, they are made for you, right? You don't need other people to understand it. As long as I can figure out what the heck's happening, it's fine. And remember, there's also a non-zero chance that I might just throw this out because this isn't something that's like properly planned. So say let's have our braid go like how about like flop a little maybe. So this is a braid, something vaguely like this. Let's have it go this way. Do I want to have her goggles be in view? And the thing with doing blue icon characters is how much can I get away with not drawing the halo, because the halo is usually the weirdest part to work with. And once it starts getting confusing for me, then that's usually when I start drawing a different layer. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and draw Fubuki at a different angle. For the most part, I think I'm okay with the general composition, but I think I want the view to be more like the donut itself should be more like this, I think, where it's you're looking up against it. Actually wait, that's not looking up, that's looking down against it, isn't it? Yeah, that's looking down against it, hold on. Yeah, that. Okay, we're going to turn, or we're going to twist her body a little bit so that we're going to turn her so that she's facing this way. Say that her head is like up here somewhere. Let's go like this. I want to bring her head down. Okay, we're gonna bring her hair. No, this layer. I'm gonna bring her head down. I'm gonna try and keep the tube in the same spot roughly. I think what I actually need is to have the essential other side of the in the tube be like there. So let's say if we want to bring shoulder. Up towards her ear. So that we essentially have her leaning forward over the on the stream thumbnail. I think that's like what, the 9th iteration of the model. I don't really know you call it an OC, because unlike everyone else who does the VTuber gig, I use my model that sits on screen as a giant test bed for things, so it mostly is a result of an amalgamation of different things I wanted to try in live 2D VTuber models, along with a general design that I liked. Well, I guess the best way to say is that if you want any kind of story, it'll be closer to Frankenstein than it will be to any other kind of coherent lore that people love so much. I want to put her head. So actually, I don't want her chin. Literally on the float. Have her body twisted so that we're going down like You really think I'll think this through? Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up some pose references. There's something very specific that I want, which is a very towards the camera kind of pose that I'm not as familiar with. Because if I want her to be Actually, I should just be smart about it and not try and keep her legs above the waterline. I might as well just stick her through the tube into the water. Because that requires me to try and aggressively twist her sideways way less aggressively. Hmm. Okay, so I think I need the shoulder line to literally be like here. Oop. Um, I'm gonna move her across a little bit. Mm, mm, so I don't try and twist her back onto the float. That means that I can actually just go. Given that I want essentially what the body to go like this. So I mean she's like flat, so go. So waist would be like right here, chest would be like here. Back. We'll go like this, or we'll go like this. Man, I'm really trying to focus to get her. Doesn't make sense at all. Because the neck has to be coming down here. So let's say the body is going like straight this way into the chest, and then as we bring this around, we slowly straighten the body out like that. So even then, we want the waist, the hip line to be something like, the waist should be here, but hip should be like what, this. Yes. I need to. There's a dude. Essentially going for a spot. I think I need to bring the shoulder line up. I think that's what I'm really not looking at correctly right now. For reference, I'm looking at a pose thing for, was it resting your head and sleeping on a desk? As a general reference point. I think the shoulder line is too low. I think I actually just turn the head a bit more. Should bring the head down. So the head is like here. The head goes in front. Let me just see if I can actually like draw this in a cleaner way. Because head. Something vague that's like this. Don't actually want that to be too sharp. The back of the shoulder line like here. So you don't want the, say neck is like here. Going forward, then shoulder is like here. Let's say arm is going here, going up. So right against her ear is where we kind of want this. So man, I'm really throwing something weird together. What's the bit that I'm gonna first out? Say like arm over the top, and we'll bring other arm past her head, and try to keep her limbs like really slender, which is also, the fact that I haven't really drawn out the rest of her body makes that really awkward. Have her like just slump over the top of the whatchamacallit, the in a tube. Still want her to go over the top of how far in do we bring this? Okay, I was gonna try. Now I could see if let me have a look at these. Not body type pose. I don't really use these, so I don't actually know how to twist them because I'm pretty sure some of these include the ability to adjust some of the limbs. But, I like how slipping on a banana peel was one of the available poses. I mean, if I went on this giant goose hunt for the pose, it'll probably find it, but that also mean that the stream will be moving as I go looking for it. So ideally I don't want to do that right at this exact moment. Oh boys, it's time to switch from these staple work poses to erotic poses again. It's just that beautiful reality that there's just more angles of the human body once you look for erotic poses right in these standard front-on poses. Which is like the easiest thing to find that you have to filter through. Holy shit, that's thick. I don't honestly think I'm that far off though, in terms of where I need the body to be. We have our head up, then I want our head to be like mostly down. So that means we'll have the armpit that needs to be visible here. I'm going to have to look up armpits. Well, that's going to be beautiful in my search history. How's the shoulder muscles work here? So when that goes up, you need this muscle to stretch essentially into your... What muscle is this? Hmm. As you lift arm up, arm comes from body. Muscle attaches to back. This muscle attaches to front. Chest in front of that. Back into here. And then into body, I think. Do I need to bring this out more? Hmm. Hmm. I think I need to move the arm. Wait, what did I do here? Oh no, okay, so what we need, because the shoulder is up here, so that means that the muscle that comes through underneath the arm needs to attach to the body from... I don't know if I'm trying to keep her too slender. Into the back here. This muscle goes over the top here. This goes into the... Then this goes into a chest area. I want to go more this way. Don't know. Because then this connects to the back muscle. No, this connects to the back muscle up like here. Because the shoulder... Okay, let me just take a closer look at these armpits here. That's like the craziest thing I've seen in a while. Actually, it probably isn't, but it's the craziest thing I've seen on stream in a while. Now, let me sit down. Oh, well. Don't you try and twist your upper body instead? That seems to me trying to draw this front arm perspective that I am obviously not comprehending. But just try and trust the upper body, then I just need to go well, like this. There's also the reality that for character illustrations, you generally want the character to be looking at the camera. That might also be a thing I should generally consider as well. Let's see. Just how much can I twist the body so that... But you can... The twisting of the body happens around what? Like your waist? I mean, I'm highly inflexible, but... The twists around the... That's what, it's your... stomach area that's actually got the twisting part, because it's between your hip and your rib cage, essentially. It's like those two bone groups. I mean, I guess it's fun that it's like your intestine area that can be twisted. Basically, I just want to like do that into the more side on. So the rib cage would be like here. Chest would be like here. If we want to twist the body, then this will pull in sharply so that we can bring the body out over here so that the hip... I need to bring this in more actually. If we twist the body like that, essentially, then that gives the leeway to try and bring the legs up if I want the legs to be up. Kind of brings us back to like what I was doing originally. Okay, so after all that fumbling, you just need what, like pull marks going this way? We twist the body at all? Or we could just direct the body straight instead and just simplify this a lot. That might be actually a better idea. No, I should really try and practice some things I don't have a good grasp on. And actually, let's just bring the legs up pretty much at the exact same point again here. Or do we want to bring this in a little slower? So it's more like that. Or do we want the stomach line to There's probably a part of me that is thinking way too hard about this. Honestly, I could probably hide a part of the imperfections of the body here just by bringing the leg up kinda high. I curl her body up a lot. Indeed it is. So if we bring the leg up by a lot, we can kind of just squeeze this leg, because we have this leg not be as raised, we can also just bring it out and just hide some of the imperfections here. Hello there, by the way. I'm just trying to finagle and sketch. Alright, at this moment. I want the legs in the original spot where I had them, where one front leg was kicking up while back leg was just kind of being hidden. I could try and draw in the rough a little bit more so that a better idea of what I'm looking at than just a rough sketch, a super rough sketch at the moment. You know what, let's actually try that. Okay. I'm just gonna try and draw in something a little bit more solid. Cheers to that. At this current stage, I'm hoping that there's a little bit of sarcasm there, because there's a lot of very messy sketch lines that I don't actually know what I'm doing with at this exact stage. Still deciding if this pose is going to be final, which is also a thing. I feel like I'm actually okay with how I'm positioning Kirino at the back. So I really just need to figure out how to squeeze. Oh, wait, do I have the real estate for her buns if I position the head like this? Or should I tilt her head a little bit more? I mean, one way I can try and angle the face a little bit. Okay, now I'm thinking about the head angle. If I want to be a little aggressive with having a shadow over her face, then what I ideally want is to have her head looking a bit down. Because as nice as the front lip of the visor is, along with other caps, if her head is looking up and I want the light source to be not coming from the back, then there won't be much of a shadow. Well, there shouldn't be much of a shadow, because it means that the light is hitting her right clean in the face. Unless I go for more top down, like they do for this. I need to figure out this head angle before I start trying to go on the rough. Well, that's the general hope, right? And with that general process, I just need to keep trying to do things that that I haven't really done as much of before. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her head. I'm going to cock her head a little bit this way. So that she's essentially looking up and across towards Kirino. We'll have the light source going this way at this angle. So that's going to be the light. That basically lets us put the shadow against her face by having her visor take the light like right about, well, like here. That's not a pencil. And it'll cast downwards like this, basically. You know, that also makes the angle a little bit awkward for the actual lip of the visor. I mean, the whole, it's like a sheet over a head that's a lot like this. Alright, so like this is the actual shape of the visor itself. And then like you've got the band that goes over it that keeps it around her head. So that puts her head and face down like this. I want that to be bigger, right? Yeah, I want. Oh dear. 100% needs to be bigger. Does the visor part need to be bigger? This needs to be. Well, the visor needs to be bigger now, but with the angle that we're at, we'll actually just not have as much of this, actually. How does this work? Because it goes over... Is this been at nearly a 90-degree angle? What the heck is happening here? What is happening with the visor here? Because this goes forward. That is nearly a 90-degree angle per turn there. I mean, that's rounded to fit around the head, but the actual intersection between the lip part and the bit that goes around that's like supported around the head feels like a ridiculously sharp angle. So actually be what almost like this, where the thing is going across well like this. Like that's kind of what the visor itself is doing, and then this is going across like this, where this would be or like that will be Cheers though. I've been fumbling this sketch for the best of 2 hours now, so well, nearly 2 hours. One, because I haven't actually decided on the final pose, but two, also because I haven't fully sketched everything out. I'm just changing things on the fly. Because we want the head to be cocked slightly. The neck will still be coming down like this, down onto the body. Kind of sketched into collarbones like way too far out. This should be more like this. But then this comes down from the neck into her chest. we want to twist the body as around the hip so that we can have the legs basically be not parallel, perpendicular to the camera view. Or actually, should I have her head just hanging backwards instead? I don't know if that'll be visible based on the perspective I want to draw this from, though. That will probably require full composition rework. Oh, regardless, if we want to keep the tube at the same height here, where we've got this angled view of it. Do I want it to be? Yeah, because I want it to be like I'm looking up towards them a little bit from below. Does that mean I should actually level this out a bit more so it's more like this? You know, if I want to do it like this, there's also the reality that I'm going to have to take the whole of Kirino and basically go a bit like this, regardless, based on the composition. If I want to at least be able to see both of their faces. Namely, if I just bring Fubuki more this way, and bring the whole tube down a bit, because at least one of the reasons why I was considering having Fubuki at a more side-on head angle is because the bun over here, which we consider her hair as like what, something like coming through. Let's just say it's like coming down here and it's like wrapping around like here behind her head, even over her head, because she's looking up slightly here. So let's say her head is like this, her bun over here was to be like this. It takes up a lot of real estate. Actually no, it's a bit more like, it's not side over here, so it's like here. It takes up just a huge amount of real estate. I guess if it's there, then it's fine, because it'll be in front of Kirino rather than in front of her face. It'll just be in front of her body. It was like at an angle like that. Where's her bun? Bun's on the like side of her head, right? Like it's literally parallel to the eye level. So that actually no, if it's parallel to eye level, then it's like what? Then what we have is what, like here. It's like it's literally what, like across her head like this. Actually there it's fine, I guess. Actually that's a fine spot. I think we'll have to go with this just purely because I have to pay attention to the actual space that the bun takes up. Is her hair actually that long? I don't remember her hair being that long. She's got like really long pigtails, but I really don't remember her hair being long enough to create buns like this. I really feel like this is a clean bit of. Okay, no, yeah, no, that's definitely enough to create something like that. You roll all of that into a ball. We could also help direct the direction of her face very deliberately by taking said popsicle and literally having, say her mouth should be around here, by having said popsicle literally just stick out. We should be finishing it. Okay, we can take a smaller popsicle. I feel like something this wide would look a little bit weird if it was like literally just being held in her mouth with no hand support. Did they do the popsicle and her thing? She's only got a loudspeaker here. Well, do we add some environmental concepts by bringing her arm along the side of the inner tube and having the popsicle drip onto it, and we can have a little bit of heavily colored liquid. I'm not going to draw a hand right now. I don't have the willpower to draw a hand right now. We can have this, and as it drips, say we can have like a little bit of melted ice cream going over the top of the inner tube. Because liquids going over a curved surface is also something I should practice, along with liquids in general. Probably want to try some water streaks as well along the tube, but we can also deliberately put some, well, I'm presuming is ice cream, onto it as well, just to express it further. Which basically also means that we want to have the loudspeaker, then the loudspeaker should be in her other hand. She does Kirino have a loudspeaker. She's only got a whistle in this shot. What is this? I mean, they're being lifeguards, so I'm just gonna presume it's some kind of flotation device. We don't actually want to see the majority of our hip area. We want to block that with the inner tube anyway. Probably gotta bring the tube down, regardless, but... Alright, well, either way, that's essentially all the time I have for the day anyway. I mean, there's something to the sketch. Honestly, I'm still not too sure if I like the general idea of where this is going. Because there's two main parts that, well, I kind of on the fly decided I want to try here, which was a more of a angle from a lower point. It's not much more of a lower point because when it comes down to it, human bodies can twist quite effectively to facilitate a pose. I think I might turn Fubuki's head a little bit more than what I currently have in the sketch, and then tilt Kirino a bit more, just so the angle is essentially from a lower point. Because right now, it's still a largely front-on view if you disregard the angle we're looking at the inner tube from, which hasn't really been finalized at all. Realistically, I think what I might do is actually just change the shoulder angle to be like this instead. Just so that the angle is significantly lower than the head would be like. Look at our head from below, like about here. We'll see. I'll have a think about it, as in I'm probably going to have a think about it before starting stream next time, because I'm probably not going to work on this off stream at all, so if this gets thrown out, it gets thrown out. If it doesn't get thrown out, we'll mess with it a bit more. It's not... The idea is not even finalized in any way either, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching to the session of sketching. There's something here that may be used or may not be used. But you want to see whether this does end up being used, remember to be following or subscribed, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.